I had to try. Pardon my, I had to take care of some things, make sure my audio is clear. How many of you students of the Bible? Oh, excuse me. How you hired to the tribes and to the community that's watching? How many of you are familiar with the Bible, Armageddon, that sort of thing? Well, being a senior elder, I've watched a lot of things in the time I've been here. And it amazes me. Some things was talked about. It's like, don't let the children hear this. This is adult conversation. But now, people just come out of the woodworks talking about how to have sexual pleasure, how to make sure you don't have erectile dysfunction, how my husband pleases me. All this concern about physical pleasure is, in my opinion, is demonic. There's a higher dimension to life called spirituality. No one talks. I mean, you have to look for people who talk about the high spiritual life. But everybody's on the bandwagon. I say most of the people just want to blurt out their mouth how they can enjoy their sexual pleasure, their physical pleasure. And my question is that the most important thing in your life? Are your lives so meaningless that all you're looking for is physical pleasure? Can't you get pleasure otherwise? Now, I'm not saying don't have it. I'm just saying I get pleasure out of talking to the birds, listening to the birds. I get pleasure out of a bright, sunny day, a rainy day, a cloudless sky. Just entertaining beautiful thoughts bring me pleasure. Interacting with my family, immediate and extended. Doing this video brings me pleasure. Audio. Remember, I stopped doing video because, well, I talked about that. So I just want to let people know who are hearing these things for all the time now, especially young people, that there's much more to life than physical pleasure. Matter of fact, if that's all you got to look for, you don't have much of a life at all. You are pretty much dead. Yeah, that's my box today, and also about these brothers, because I don't see white guys doing it. They will actually get on a video smoking pot or weed, whatever, and think they're being cool. Nobody care what you do, brother. I don't. I don't need to see you smoking pot. And why do you want to advertise that? That's what question you got to ask yourself. Why do you want to advertise that you can smoke pot? It may be for municipal uses. I don't know. But I know a lot of people are incarcerated because of possession. I know a lot of lives been disrupted because of the use of it, whether it's legal or illegal. Why do you want to advertise that type of pain? Because you got the freedom to do so. Something wrong with that, in my opinion. That's your private business, what you do. Why do you want to make your private business public? That's a question you need to ask yourself, brother. Do you think that makes you look good in the eyes of people who smoke pot? How do you perceive that? How do you perceive? Anyway, I beat that dog dead enough. So, the 2 points I want to talk about is, and I immediately turn off these ads when I see them and hear them because that's not my business. You're one for personal pleasure. You're one for a bigger size. That's your personal bedroom business and keep me out of it. I have more highly things to be concerned with. So this could be the fall of the internet because I don't see where they can go from here but down. Even now you got women on there who are well, they're talking or they're dancing and you paying them money for them entertaining you. So they're already like a brothel. And that's the generation of this women today. You got to take me shopping. It's no different from being a hooker. Women, it's no different from being a hooker. You tell a guy you don't even hardly know that you got to take me shopping. You're selling your body. Have you no shame? Did your parents teach you better than that? That you're going to sit on the internet with your legs wide open talking about send me some flowers. Pathetic, pathetic. I want to reset a lot of my tribe moral compass because that's who I'm speaking to, and I have to see if this gonna be allowed to be published because a lot of time I spend a lot of time making videos, audios that YouTube thinks, oh, we can't allow that be published because they have made a judgment that what I'm looking at is not right. I don't have the freedom to express myself as they do. That's what come across to me. So if they erase it, take away the volume, I'm going to do it again and again because I think I got a good message for the people who's like me, sick and tired of the degeneration of the masses. Let's go back to decency. Let's go back to keeping certain things private and not public. Why do I care what happens in your bedroom? Why do I care the pleasure you receive or not? You're making people a part of your private life that didn't ask to be. Hiya, hiya to the tribes. Enough said.